We made it. Praise be to God. Greetings to Emmanuel family and friends. Welcome to the seventh and final day of our prayer and fasting. And I hope that this prayer and fasting experience has been a blessing to you as it has been for me. Now that we are ending this prayer and fasting, there's a challenge we have to face. Ang title ng ating devotion ngayong umaga ay The Crucible of Holiness. Let's read 1 Peter chapter 4 in verses 12 up to 13. Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when His glory is revealed. Paraphrasing 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12, do not wonder at the painful things that you are now suffering, which is a test of your faith. Don't think that something strange is happening to you. A crucible is a metal container in which metals or other substances may be melted or subjected to very high temperatures. Its figurative meaning, a situation of severe trial or in which different elements interact, leading to the creation of something new. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 7, these have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, in which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. The gold is one of the most valuable metals on earth, but it must go through or must be heated to a very high temperature to produce its pure form. As precious as gold is, our faith is even more precious and goes through a similar refining process. Throughout this letter, Peter teaches that a call to holiness needs a gathered community of holy people, supporting one another to take the challenge and consistently live a holy conduct that is built upon the crux of the cross that demands a commitment. In chapter 4, Peter reveals holiness will lead to crucible or situation in which one's faith will be severely tested that will result in greater faith. Being a Christian does not shield us from fire, but the hope of the gospel makes us fireproof. As we face trials, we are drawn closer to Christ and find comfort because Christ also suffered. If you walk with the Lord long enough, you will discover that His tests often come back to back, or to say it more accurately, it's back to back, and back to back. God's preparatory tests don't stop with one or two. They multiply. And as soon as you climb out of one crucible, here comes another one, where the flame is even hotter. Crucibles create Christ-likeness. And this is precisely what the hymn writer George Cate had in mind when he wrote, the flame shall not hurt thee. I only design thy dross to consume and thy gold to refine. That's what a crucible does. That's what a furnace does. It brings all the impurities to the surface so that they can be removed, leaving greater purity. In closing, gusto ko pong iwan sa inyo ang mga katotohanan ito. God's test bring all impurities to the surface so they can be skimmed off. Maraming salamat po for joining us in this remarkable 7 days prayer and fasting. We rejoice as God's glory is revealed in and through us. It's time to be set apart. Keep safe and keep God. Emmanuel, we conquer by continuing. God bless.